There is a truth many people learn too late in life. You can lose people, you can lose things, you can lose places, but you will never lose yourself. And that is why you must learn to prioritize the one person who stays with you in every chapter of your journey. You. There comes a moment in life when everything around you shifts. The friends who once felt like home begin to drift. The people you trusted become distant shadows. The voices that once filled your days fade into silence. And in that quietness, a question appears. Who is really here for me? It's in those moments that life gently reminds you the only constant presence you have is the person staring back at you in the mirror. Not out of selfishness, but out of survival. Because you cannot pour from a heart that is empty. You cannot give strength when you refuse to keep any for yourself. You cannot love anyone deeply if you abandon the one soul that walks with you from the first breath to the last. Choosing yourself is not an act of ego. It is an act of courage. It means saying, I deserve peace. I deserve growth. I deserve to be surrounded by people who value me. I deserve a life that feels like mine. Choosing yourself means taking responsibility for your joy, your future, your mental space, your healing. It means saying no to things that drain your spirit and yes to things that bring you closer to the person you want to become. And slowly, your life begins to change. Not because the world became kinder, but because you did. People will leave, not always because of you. Sometimes because of their own fears, their own wounds, their own paths. And that's okay. Their exit is not the end of your story. It is simply the beginning of a chapter where you stand stronger, wiser, and more aware of your worth. It hurts when they walk away. Of course it does. But pain is not proof that you lost everything. Pain is the sign that something inside you is being rewritten. Sometimes, loss clears the room so your future can breathe. Sometimes distance creates a space for you to find yourself again. There is a version of you beneath all the noise, the expectations, the heartbreak, the chaos. A version of you that is calm. A version of you that is kind. A version of you that knows exactly what you deserve. When life becomes overwhelming, when the deadlines demands and pressures push you to the edge, that quiet version of you whispers, come back to me. Come back to the dreams you buried. Come back to the boundaries you ignored. Come back to the goals you postponed. Come back to the heart you kept giving to everyone but yourself. Your true self has been waiting patiently. Every time someone leaves, you learn something new about your strength. You learn that you can stand without their support. You learn that your worth was never defined by their presence. You learn that the only relationship guaranteed to last a lifetime is the relationship you have with yourself. So treat yourself with the love you keep giving away. Honor your feelings. Protect your peace. Listen to the quiet parts of your soul that whisper truths louder than any noise. Because the heart that beats inside your chest is the only heart that has been with you through every joy, every scar, every night you thought you wouldn't survive. That heart deserves to be prioritized. Self-prioritizing isn't about shutting people out. It's about letting the right people in. People who value your time. People who honor your effort. People who stay when life gets heavy. People who don't fear your silence, your growth, or your boundaries. And once you experience relationships built on respect, you will never again chase the ones built on convenience. You will value yourself too much. You will understand your worth too deeply. You will protect your peace too fiercely. Because finally, you've learned the lesson life tried to teach you all along. You are not hard to love. You just needed people who know how to love you. Starting with yourself, as you move through life, something shifts your perspective, your priorities, your heart. You begin to realize that your time is precious. Your energy is sacred. Your peace is priceless. Your heart deserves kindness. Your dreams deserve your effort. Your life deserves your presence. And above all, you realize that prioritizing yourself is not selfish. It is necessary. Because when everything and everyone else fades, there is one person who never leaves. You. And that is why you must care for yourself with the same loyalty you've always given to others.